Good morning, I'm Sean with Roadtrek Incorporated. I'm the service and warranty specialist. Today we're going to show you how to winterize your Roadtrek Incorporated built SS Agile. This unit has a Girard on-demand water heater. It is not applicable to the Suburban or Aldi. Alright, so this morning you're going to need to ensure that your tanks are emptied. The video starts with an emptied vehicle. At this point that means that you have already emptied the black and gray tanks and are prepared to do this. We will go through the process of emptying the tanks. You're going to need about 3 gallons of winterization fluid, plumber's antifreeze. Do not use automotive glycol as it is poisonous. This is not. You're going to empty the macerator after the process is done, so you'll need an empty bucket to do that. There's 2 ways to empty your fresh water tank. One is, if you are at the location where you're going to dump your black water tanks, you would proceed by dumping your gray and black tank, then emptying your freshwater tank into the toilet using your water pump. Then you would drain the tank again. Otherwise, you'll have to use the low point drain, which is located underneath this vehicle. It'll drain out all of the liquid that's in the vehicle and then close it. Make sure you close the low point drain. Then you can add about 3 gallons, 2.5 to 3 gallons of antifreeze to the fresh water tank through the spout. One of the questions we got about the last video was, where did we get this? This is available at most hardware stores, and all we did was add a pipe to it or a hose to it. So before you go through running the winterization fluid through the unit, you have to ensure that the hot water heater is turned off. It's located by this switch. You're done. The Girard water heater is tankless. As a result of that, it must have winterization fluid pumped through it. There is no bypass. So I have the pump turned on in the vehicle for this step already. But before you go through the whole winterization process, you're going to want to ensure that you have antifreeze running through all of the lines. The easiest way to do that on this vehicle is to open the city fill for the freshwater tank. This will allow recirculation of the antifreeze through the tank lines and back to the tank again. First thing to do is remove the drain plug, and you can start on this vehicle. The furthest point away from your water pump is in your kitchen. So we'll open up and allow antifreeze to run through the cold and the hot. On the Agile, the next faucet that you're going to do is the outside shower. You'll run into a bucket for the cold and the hot water lines again, making sure that pink fluid comes through. Turn it off, you can allow it to drain, and then you can put it back. The next system that you need to winterize is the shower and the toilet. So we'll start by running the tap into the toilet to ensure that it's got pink fluid coming through it, both hot and cold. You can turn it off, allow the lines to drain before you put them back, and step on the flush for the toilet, and you're done. Okay. For the drains, we're going to pour some down the shower drain in the back, right into the P-trap. Make sure you use enough to transfer any water that would have been in the P-trap through, filling it with antifreeze, and then you'll do the same for the kitchen sink. After you clean your sinks and toilet of any residue of winterization fluid, you can turn off the pump, and that portion is done. We're going to go outside and we're going to empty the macerator. So in order to empty the macerator, you have to open your gray and black water valves. Turn on the macerator. Until you get pink fluid coming through the hose. Once that's done, turn off the macerator, close the valve, and you can put the macerator hose over. At this point, your vehicle has been winterized. One of the issues that we have customers call about is Getting the pump to prime after they've drained the tanks. You can do this by adding a little bit more antifreeze until you have the pump primed, or change the angle of the vehicle. So park with the front wheels up in the air a little bit. It will allow the pump to start priming.